are live. That's it. What's up, Wolfpackers? We're working on the Streamlabs right now. We're technical difficulties. We told you guys, new year, new us. So yeah, we got an internet upgrade. So we probably won't be having those problems that we're having. Shout out to everybody on the rewatch. Thanks for everyone tuning in live. Let me just get myself into the chat so that so I can read comments. I got the pack helping me with drinks and coffee. I got just general help. So what's been going on what's been going on new in the world? Is anyone storming the Capitol building or anything like that? Did you guys see the Legends Collector? Follow him on Instagram. Comes up with some of the funniest memes. Some of those were hilarious. I mean, at a time like you can't do anything but laugh at some of the stuff that came out of that Capitol building assault. I got the pack on standby if they want to do a little time filler or something. Say a little something while I'm typing in. Or not. Alright, found it. Oh, there I go. I look like a dummy just down here like that. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, I got the chat up. Sweet. Alright, wow. I'm actually... Mr. Starge was actually going live as we're speaking too, so... Cool. Alright, so... Big news for us. We found these guys. Man, Tuesday was a haul. If you guys checked out the video for Commander Cody and Thrawn, half of that stuff has already been returned. It was all impulse shopping. I was just, I want this, I want that. These guys were part of it. No, these didn't come out of that one, but I did meet up with a buddy to get this one. So yeah, technically we got this one on Tuesday. As voted by you guys on Instagram. The Wolfpack is going to be opening these up. I found all three of these, and then I even hooked up a. So Remnant Stormtrooper, we're going to be doing a little thing. If you didn't know, the regular Stormtroopers, I got them marked as Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Something. Are we off? No, it's still going.
Okay.
Yeah. This is also the introduction of Wolfie, the Wolfpack official stuffed animal. And anyways, yeah, we label these guys Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Something cool that I'm thinking about working on is almost like a Tack and Blip. This is going to be Huey, and then the other two Remnant Stormtroopers are going to be Dewey and Louie. They actually made it through all three chapters of Star Wars, of the original trilogies, and now you can be seeing them on Mandalorian. 8 weeks out of the year. I mean, Mandalorian is a great show, but we get gypped a little bit. We get gypped a little bit because we only get 8 episodes. All right. So like we said, the pack's gonna be coming in to open these up pretty soon, and then we'll get into Moff. Moff is one of the this one was a must for me. It's Giancarlo Esposito is the actor behind it. Breaking Bad, tons of shows. If you need a bad guy, if you need a good convincing bad guy, get him. He comes with the dark saber, so I'm really want to get that opened up. Real quick, without reading his name, can you tell me Carl Weathers' character name in this? Is it Dylan from Predator? Or is it Apollo Creed? Comment below. What's up, Kenny? Shout out to him. Kenny's been around since the old days, man. When we had like double-digit subscribers, single-digit subscribers was a big achievement for about a year. We're on single-digit subscribers. Okay, so that's what we're working with right now. Yep. Super wild card weekend. Six football games being played this weekend. Unprecedented what's going on in the NFL. All right, without further ado, let me bring in the boys and see what's new with them.
What's up, Wolfpackers? I've got Killer Mike sliding in. Oh, 12-inch figures falling.
Scoot up a little bit.
Right, so yeah, we're going to be opening up Miles Morales.
And Peter B. Parker. Hey, Killer Mike, can we swap?
Fine.
Thank you. Fun fact, about 2 years ago, I was actually Miles Morales for Halloween.
Is there a knife around here?
Let
Check
me
that.
check. I can't reach. The knob. Well, Mom, can you help?
Arms are too short.
I got daddy short arms.
I got it here. Grab a Miles for reference. Sorry about my shoulder, guys, if I'm in the background.
So here we have Miles Morales, the original one. He came in a 2-pack with the Spider-Gwen. It's a really cool 2-pack, I'm not gonna lie.
He's not gonna lie.
And I also have the Marvel Select Spider-Gwen, but her biceps fell off.
So we've got the Wolfpack official safety knife.
And the unofficial unsafety knife.
The new official Wolfpack safety knife.
So we've got light and dark, safety and non-safety. Kenny says, "What up, guys? How you been?"
Alright, let's get him opened.
Brooklyn 13-year-old, come on out.
That's a pretty cool background though.
Yeah. It reminds me of the same background for the Miles and Gwen 2-pack. But for that one, it looked more like a Brooklyn alleyway.
And then for Peter B. Parker, he comes with his little soda cup from the movie.
Miles is super cool because he comes with his jacket and his shorts, but they made his body type hecka skinny. I mean, like, his calves, they're as skinny as a woman.
And then we have the 2 webbing hands that come with every Spider-Man.
And here we have the Stiltman chest plate.
You know what, guys? We got a little bit played with. We're not playing. Hold on, stop. Oh, we're back on.
Yeah.
Okay. We're frozen.
We were frozen, and like I saw myself moving to the screen.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so here's the 2 fisted hands that come with Peter
People didn't
B.
think they were
Parker.
frozen.
Here's a fisted hand that Miles comes with. He just comes with one.
Show us those sneakers that everyone's. If you guys have seen the
Here's the
Mayfix,
living hand.
if you guys have seen the Mayfix, Miles Morales, people are doing a lot of customizations.
Wolf Dad, can you give them a close-up of those sneakers?
Bam! Look at that. They're not exactly Jordans, but they're Jordan-esque. I mean, they're trying. You know, that the licensing rights they can't get that logo. But if
Ugh.
nice catch, Jeeves.
And then here's Stiltman's head.
Have we seen this head before? Comment below. Maybe Captain Britain. Maybe that's a reuse, and then some antennas. It looks a little like Ant-Man. Ant-Man's head.
Yeah, like old Ant-Man.
Alternate head scope for the animated version or Into the Spider-Verse of Miles. Good detail in the webbing. I like that part. And then another thing, unless he got, did you pop his head off just now?
No.
No, so that's the one that came. So he's got a joystick ball joint in the head. So you're going to get double articulation, which is kind of cool. Get him in those laying down poses, but still looking up at your camera if you're an ACBA guy.
And then here we also also have the unmasked Peter B. Parker head.
Real cool. So the tail end of 2016, going into 17, I believe, is when we got Into the Spider-Verse. Really cool movie. I was very skeptical, but I was pleasantly surprised about the way that one turned out.
Also, what's cool about Miles' jacket is that it has layers, like the yellow jacket Spider-Man.
Let's see what we think of his look, guys. Up close shot, Mr. Miles Morales. Anybody know the name of the actor doing the voice?
Shamik Moore.
Oh, there you go. Bam. Got his pants, and he almost looks like a LA Cholo.
Say bye to Kenny.
All right, Kenny.
Kenny.
Deuces. Thanks for stopping by. Shout out to everybody on Rewatch still checking us out. I like that. I mean, there's going to be a lot of crazy poses you're going to be able to get into, and he's definitely going to be going into our Spider-Verse, which is right behind Killer Mike.
Back here.
Mischievous. Eyes up.
And here we have Peter B. Parker out of the box.
Now this is what your dad would look like if mom decided to just dip out on him. Barely knows how to comb his hair. Barely knows how to shave. Just throws on whatever he can to make it look like an outfit. I love this part. I love how they included the lopsided shoes.
One cool detail that I liked is how they gave him a stomach, like they gave him a belly.
Yeah. He's
Dad bod.
dad bod, weathered.
Yada.
Well, I mean, we saw it in the movies. He eats burgers and fries daily. Yeah, not the best diet for your wall crawler. And you know what? He's actually in the universe that he gets pulled from. He's actually about 10 years older than in Miles's universe. But really good head sculpt. I can't remember the actor, but if you know the movie Let's Be Cops, he was not Damon Wayans' son, but the other guy. He does the voice acting, and then for the Spider-Man in Miles' universe was Chris Pine. Chris Pine from Wonder Woman and Star Trek. Okay, he's your Captain Kirk. I'm getting a Instagram message from J Boy Fresh. Says, "What time is the live stream? Now, bro. It is right now. Not now, but right now."
J Boy Fresh, you're missing out.
J Boy Fresh is actually a really good homie on the channel, man. We do. If you've ever seen Rocco the Great, he does those panel tricks, inspiring people across the country to hide loots of toys inside of Targets.
So, Mike, you can check out Miles.
And here is Peter B. Parker with his unmasked face.
So, alternate hands for Peter B or no?
Yeah.
They gave him the Spider-Man hands, no actual just hands.
Okay, well this one's he's got his cupping hand. Can I see his soda? His pop. That's the thing with sodas. They different parts of the country. I knew a guy who was like, yeah, pop. I was like, well, what kind of soda is pop? Well, all sodas are pop. Yeah, just give me a pop. Give me a pop with that burger. I have a pop with my morning coffee. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. What would have been really cool is if they gave him a burger and fries. But that's an easy fix. If you guys, if anyone's got like a little sister, an older sister that does Barbies, Barbies actually scale really well with 6-inch, 7-inch figures. So if you guys ever need cups or just accessories, go the Barbie route. You can paint them, you can detail them however you want, and bam, your dioramas will be set up real nice, just like that.
So yeah, you take a look at Peter B. Parker, and I'll take a look at Miles.
Still pretty funny how they gave him a belly.
Do we need the torso of Stiltman to connect those pieces?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so and I believe the torso is Gwen. I'm not too crazy myself about.
The torso is Gwen.
Yeah, I'm not too crazy myself about chasing this wave any further than Gwen. For me, Gwen, Peter B, and Miles kind of round out the movie. Maybe Prowler. The Frogman. I'm maybe I'll find him on clearance. The Hand Ninjas are gonna be impossible to find. Everyone's gonna want to build a 9-foot Stiltman and show him off.
The thing that I don't get is how are you gonna be able to stand a 9-foot stilt man?
Yeah, that's easier said than done. That's the horse before the cart type thing. So here would be our stilt man, and the hand ninja is an army builder, and he comes with 2 legs. So that is one good thing that Hasbro did. If you're gonna give us build a figure with all these ridiculous accessories, give it to us with him so that we can build 9 of these and get 9 of these to go with it. So yeah, kind of good on you on that one, Hasbro. We're not gonna be chasing it, but who, if you are, it benefits you to do it that way. All right, what do we got? Anything good?
For Peter B. Parker, he's got like a weird joint. I don't know if it's like all the figures or if it's just ours, but the double joint on the elbow is being very weird and not bending.
Sometimes that trench coat body mold only allows for a single joint. Is it a single joint or it's a double joint?
It's a double joint.
Let me check that out. And while we got him here, they actually gave us a new mold. It's not the Spider-Man Noir or even what's his name, Sam Jackson, or even Gambit. So pretty cool. And then here's the double joint that Killer Mike was talking about. Warm up your figures, guys. I snapped a Magneto, the McAvoy, and Fassbender. I snapped them at the shoulder. I believe it's manufacturer failure. Like the shoulder joint is super stiff, even after heating it up and things like that. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I like how Peter B. Parker just throws on everything. The mismatched shoes, the trench coat, the sweatpants, and the Spider-Man outfit.
Right now, I'm trying to get Miles's mask to head on, but it's weird because there's a ball joint inside. The head just keeps moving around.
Give me a comparison of this Miles compared to the one we got a year and a half ago.
2 years.
2 years ago. It's been a while. We chased that guy. We chased a 2-pack of that one. There was actually some debate as to when we did it. Someone said it was Christmas. Other people said it was at a different time. Leave a comment if you guys watched that one in the wild.
So, for the older one, I kind of like it. Not accurate to the animated version, but for this one, I think it's more like adult-like, but it's still with the spray-painted costume.
See if you could do a head swap and see if movie Miles Morales' body fits on comic book base. I'm actually really happy we got that Peter B. Parker. Some people were saying that's the B is the Ben, right? As in his uncle. That we're gonna be getting a Ben Reilly in the next one, in the next Spider-Verse movie.
What if Stiltman was actually just Peter B. Parker?
Plot twist.
Yeah, also, the Miles heads, they can't fit on each other.
Let me check that out, my friend. Oh, yep. Sneaky. So Hasbro did a little thing where you're not going to be able to head swap. What about the unmasked head? That's a very easy fix, right? Swapping this for that. Yeah, I can't. That'll go in, Mike. Well, let's see. Nope. All right. Well, it played us, but you still get a figure. So there's a ball joint inside for the newer and then the older.
Can't support it.
Attempting to reconnect. All right, and we're back on. Thanks, guys. If we're a little choppy, just let us know. Sound-wise, are we good? Everybody hear anything? Bring out Noir. All right, guys. Spider-Man Noir from the Lizard Wave 2017, I believe. If you still have this one carded like we do, which means sealed, don't open them up. This guy's probably going in the $30 to $40 range.
Possibly even 70.
Yeah, still sealed up, right? I'm fairly certain. I'd bet half these figures up here that we're gonna be getting redos of everybody in the Spider-Verse movie. The reason I want to get Gwen. I mean, we have this Gwen. It's almost shot for shot the same exact Gwen, but you get an unmasked head sculpt and you get Spider-Ham. I passed on Spider-Ham. That whole Venom or Monster Venom wave that you see right up there. I wasn't feeling the figures in the wave. The only ones I liked were Venom and Carnage. So I picked up those guys, and then I bought the rest of the Build-A-Figure aftermarket.
No, you didn't. You got it as a gift.
Yeah.
Well, someone bought it. Not
Wolf Dad.
that doesn't matter on a technicality, really.
So, Killer Mike, what would you rate Peter B. Parker?
I would rate him an 8.5. Because he's a pretty good looking figure. And he's got a lot of details.
You know what? I'm a sucker for new designs. Anytime you give me a new mold on something, I like it. This is clearly not the pizza Spider-Man mold. Clearly, these sweatpants I don't believe we've ever seen. Ditto for the shoes. They kind of that's cool. Look, he's got calf articulation where the sweats end. That's cool. That's cool. You can go double joint it, and then he's got up and down ankle. Anytime Hasbro makes us a new mold, it's a good day. Never seen this face before. Never seen anything from this. So it's a good figure. New mold. Definitely he's going into the Spider-Verse as what he's not 616 Spider-Man, but I'm not sure the exact universe that Miles Morales' universe is set in.
For Peter B. Parker, I would rate him a 9 out of 10. He would be a 10 if it weren't for that weird joint.
I think warming it up, we can play around with that one.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a big factor. They did give us a few accessories with him. He got his soda and a couple,
some hands, and the unmasked head.
3/4 of the way unmasked.
And for Miles, I would rate him a 9 as well. He would have made a 10 if, they would up his body, a little bit more. I mean, I get it. He's 13, but, geez.
Yeah, he's a scrawny little dude, but this is a direct clapback, if you will, to what Mafex is doing. But there's no way that Hasbro can compete with Mafex. Facts. Everybody knows that. A lot of customizers are going to be touching these J-Boys up and making Jordans of their own. I really like that. I really like that feature. One thing, when I first saw stills of it was his legs. I was like, what? He's got little stick legs, but he's wearing his cholo shorts. The only thing he's missing is high ankle socks or high calf socks. A couple other things we picked up on let's call it Wild Tuesday, because it was the entire archives wave we picked up. Cody's back there. This one's actually I'm working on a trade right now to trade him for one of the Ahsoka clone troopers. What do you think about that, Mischievous?
Excellent.
Disney,
please don't sue us.
Mischievous is big on Ahsoka. He's all about Ahsoka right now, so we're gonna try to do a trade to get those. Those were kind of impossible to find. They started hitting, I believe it was Walgreens first, and then after about a week, done data.
I mean, yesterday we were arranging shelving, and I was deciding to do Ahsoka's faking her death scene from Order 66, but I didn't have a gray cloak, so I then decided to make one out of an old sock. So, other than that, she's a really cool figure.
What do you say, Wolf Dad? How about you open up some toys now?
You know what? I'm gonna let you guys shine. You guys are doing pretty good. Quill and Grief. Grief is his actual name. It's not Apollo Creed, which is what we were calling him the entire run of the show.
Useless guy. guy.
He's awesome. Look, he
Useless.
comes with 2 Glocks. He holds 2 Glocks like Tupac. Apollo Creed is a bad dude. And then we got Quill. Quill was a really good character. He was only in 2.5 episodes, but very memorable. Played by the legendary what is his name? Oh, it just slipped my mind. It's not Jack Nicholson. It was
Someone.
Dang it! Yeah, he's like in his 60s. I have spoken.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're good now.
we're back.
All right, back on. Sorry, guys. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. Appreciate it. We are on our 26th minute of shooting. Slide the plastic back in after you pull everything out, all right?
You want to keep the box?
Yeah, and the plastic. Go from the bottom, Mike.
Killer Mike, wanna hear this Baby Yoda meme I saw?
What?
It was a Baby Yoda picture and it said 5-year-old me looking at the Lego sets I can't afford. 25-year-old me still looking at the Lego sets I can't afford. And it's a picture of Yoda. So here's Quill's gun. Really cool.
Throw me the gun, Vital. Nice throw, Marino. All right. You guys remember Arnold Schwarzenegger in T2? This looks dead on like the China Lake. Not an RPG, but it's, just a rocket-propelled thumper, they even call it. But yeah, its official name was the China Lake. This gun was real big. Oh, it's inspired, actually, by the China Lake. But yeah, Vietnam GIs used to use the China Lake.
And then here is his guns.
Similar to, say, Flashpoint Batman. Comes with his 2 Desert Eagles. They're Desert Eagle-like. They're almost revolver-like. I like it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are we getting anything in the chats or no?
No.
Okay.
No, nothing right now.
Here we have Quill. I believe that his race is Ugnaught.
Yeah.
Really cool figure. I really like his backpack. Killer Mike, what do you think of Grief?
I think it's a pretty cool figure. He's got 2 holsters on both sides to hold each gun.
Yeah. Kenny says the guns are cool on Grief.
For Quill, I'm not really sure how he holds his gun. It's a weird one.
Yeah, pretty weird.
What are you looking for, Mike?
Trying to find the other gun.
Boom, 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 boom. Saxophone.
Saxophone.
Shout out to the Simpsons, y'all. They've been on for 1,000 years, and they you know what, man? I saw a meme where groundskeeper Willie was had a bison on his head, and it looked just like that dude that was at storming the Capitol, and the meme was like, the Simpsons predict everything. They do. I don't know how they do it, but they predicted Trump being president. They predicted the Twin Towers. And
Corona.
and I guess there was an episode where they got something from overseas, and it had
Murder Hornets.
yeah it had a little extra secret sauce in it. If you remember that episode, shout out to the Simpsons. They've been on for 1,000 years. They do episodes about everything.
The one show that will outlive you.
Really. All right, so what are we thinking articulation on these guys? We know that Star Wars Black's articulation is not Marvel Legends, but what you lose in articulation, you gain in aesthetic look. What are we thinking?
Yeah, the articulation going upwards isn't very great because this is the farthest that you can get the arms to go up.
What are we thinking of his face sculpt? Is that Carl Weathers like? Carl Weathers, man, Apollo Creed. Okay, so Sylvester Stallone is about 70 years old right now, so that would put him about in the same age range. I believe Rocky 1, Carl Weathers is older than Sylvester Stallone. Could be wrong, but it's a really cool look though. I like how this is a soft pliable rubber, so you can move it away. Like he's almost a gunslinger, you know. Speaking of gunslingers, Cad Bane. Cad Bane. If you guys can get your hands on Cad Bane, that's a really good figure. Shout out to IE Toy Hunter. He shot me that one out all the way from his neck of the woods in L.A. What do we think of yours?
For Quill, he's a really cool figure, but on one of his legs, like, the joint is stuck. Like, it's really tough.
Now, watching him in season 1, if you've ever seen Howard the Duck, where they put a little person into a suit and have him act around, pretty much the same thing. I mean, whoever was body acting in this was probably no bigger than 4 feet tall, 4.5 maybe on a good day, stretching out. Little fella and wearing a wig. I like it though. We got to find IG-11 now.
Yeah, we kind of have to now. Yeah, we've got the whole squad.
Yeah.
I think I actually saw a saturated one on one of our most recent toy hunts.
You should have said something. I would have been like, all right, man, let's
pick that up.
Yeah, cop them. All right, so yeah, live streaming is not the best time to try to get the joints together. You will bust something on live TV. The China
people will make fun of you.
Yeah,
Also, it's a little bit choppy right now.
All right, the China Lake gun doesn't really fit. Maybe it's more of a accessory than it is a holding gun. But you can kit bash something in here. You can kit bash something in here and be all right. Apologies, I bumped the camera. I like the goggles on it. Good effect. I would say that Quill is 100% accurate to the TV show. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
All right, comment below, guys. What you guys think? Is it are these cool? Are they so? Comment below what you guys think. Your give it your rating.
Let's see.
For Quill, I'll rate him a 10 out of 10. He's a really cool figure. I'm just not too sure how he uses his gun.
Mischievous is generous, man. He never gives anyone anything lower than an 8.
I'm gonna give Quill a 7.5. Cause yeah, he's a pretty cool figure. He's got some nice details too.
You know what? With Quill, he rounds out your team. He rounds out your Mandalorian team. Right now, I think the only ones we are missing are IG-11.
Yeah, that's everyone we're missing.
Season 2 brought us a bunch of new characters. Spoiler alerts if you guys haven't seen it. Where you been? Hiding under a rock, maybe?
They also now released a Bo-Katan figure.
Yeah, she's gonna be coming out in April, so that's gonna be a cool one to pick up. Who else was? What was Boba's friend? She was a bounty hunter in season 1. Fennec. Yeah, we're probably gonna be getting a Fennec. The Mandalorian line it's a money making line right now. You put Mandalorian on anything and it'll sell. Mandalorian car wash, Mandalorian spaghetti.
So
yeah,
ending though,
and it sells. Yeah, the ending of Mandalorian season 2.
Earlier today, I even cried from it, even though I was just healing up from my wound from it.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks and still gets you choked up. 3 weeks or 4 weeks?
I think it was 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's been a little while ago. All right, so did you guys rate Griff yet or Grief?
No, not yet.
So for me, I'm gonna give him an 8, cause he's got some pretty cool details, and everything's just pretty good about him. Mischievous, what do you give him?
4. Really cool details, like you said. They still could have given him some more accessories.
He has stopped being generous today.
Well, it's only because we pointed it out. If we hadn't pointed it out, everything.
Grief is the Sakura of a Mandalorian. That's a Naruto reference.
Is anybody a weeb here? Comment below what your favorite weeb show is. Are you an Attack on Titan?
Oh wow, I didn't know that Fennec was in the Mulan live action film.
Oh yeah, we still haven't seen it. Is it free yet on Disney Plus? It is?
Free.
Oh, now I'll check it out.
Now
I'm not paying $30 to see that.
It's been free for like a month.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll definitely look into that.
Ever since we stopped watching Rebels and Mando, we are never on Disney Plus.
Yeah. You know what? We rounded out the Rebels TV show. We're getting ready to start watching Clone Wars. Hopefully, if the timing works out right, by the time we end 6 seasons of Clone Wars, Bad Batch is going to be coming on. I'm super excited to see what's going on in Bad Batch. If you guys are unaware, that picks up probably shortly after Order 66. It's a transitional phase. The show's going to be in a transitional phase from going the Republic, the old Republic, to the New Galactic Senate, or as they call it, the Empire. So yeah, I'm super excited to see that. I want to see what happened to Cody and all those other guys. We never find out what happened. All right, well, go ahead and slide out, guys. We'll you can leave that chair. All right, Big Daddy's here. Boom, boom, boom. Give me just a quick second to set up, guys. So that's how that's gonna look. I've got them down in the basement. If you're not following us on Instagram, follow us on Instagram. Check out. I'm gonna post a picture where we put all our card backgrounds. We've got all the Rebels. The only one I think we're missing from this one is the deluxe Mando. I didn't feel the excuse me. Whoa. I didn't feel the need to buy the deluxe Mando because we have the Beskar Mando and we have Baby Yoda. I'm not gonna pay $30 for the pod and the teeny tiny Republic credits. That was kind of my way of thinking. So when it did drop, I wasn't even actively hunting, and I was like, you know what? Let me sit on the couch, watch some football or something. I'm not hunting today. Leave your comments below. Do you guys have that deluxe? All right. Wolfpack official safety knife with a retractable blade so you don't slice yourself up. Oh, we're kind of choppy here, huh? All right, so we're trying it out on Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a pretty cool app. It's a free app too, so they have a mobile if you guys are into. What the heck? Wrong guy. Oh wow, Wolfpack fail on live TV. All right, boom.
Invisible man.
Huh?
Invisible man.
Yeah. Invisible man, he's hot right now. Ain't nobody got him but me. Ain't nobody got him but me. Holla at your boys, slide in the DMs. I'll make you a deal because you know you're watching us on live. It's only for anyone who's watching us live. All right, slide in the DMs. Who we do have though is Moff Gideon. Moff Gideon played by Giancarlo Esposito. Say that 3 times fast. Gus Frings. Gus Frings, though, that's who he's going to be for me. He'll always be Gus Frings. Boom. All right. Now, this is one of the most intriguing ones. You got to be real careful. You don't want a box warp coming right out of the box. So there's double. Oh, it's tape. All right. Here's his cape with the red background to it. Pretty cool textured. Similar to, say, Kylo Ren's, where it kind of drapes over, and then there's a small peg, so it's going to slide into his back. Boom, get that on screen. Got the teeniest of tiniest of blasters. Comes with a scope. Like, really, a scope on this thing? Like, what are you going to shoot with this, a mouse? Teeny tiny. Miss Jeebies, can you get behind the camera and show an up-close shot of this? Wow, we're really choppy. Comment below what, No, we're not choppy? Alright, we're back on?
No, it says attempting to reconnect.
Let me know.
Okay, we're connected again.
Alright, back on, guys. Back on. Thank you.
Man, it's a cool gun, but it's not as tiny as Hera's. Kind of looks like the gun that came with Cara Dune for the saturated one.
And then here we have the Dark Saber. Check out Plastic Thick on Instagram. He did a really cool picture edit where he lit this thing up to make it look like it was lit up. There's a little bit of translucent plastic in it, and then the blade itself. Get an up close shot for my friends.
I tried to make my Dark Saber impression. Looks really cool close up.
So if you guys saw our last video, the turntable music is closed on Sundays. It's actually the Mandalorian theme. He's on Instagram. Follow him. He actually shouted us out. That was really cool of him. I posted something on the stories and he shouted us out.
So for our Darksaber wielders, we've had Maul, Pre Vizsla, Moff Gideon, Bo-Katan, and Sabine Wren.
Can't forget Din Djarin. Din Djarin's the current.
Yeah.
Din Djarin's the current wielder of the Darksaber. All right, so season finale of season 2 was at episode 16, right? We were getting some super Darth Vader vibes from him. He's armored up. He's got they almost like they were trying too hard to make him look like Darth Vader. Let me get that saber. Oh, there it is. So Moff comes with the trigger hand, comes with the gripping hand. That's actually gonna look really cool. I can't. Come on over. Boom. We're stealing Moff's thunder right now. It's we're trying to display him, but I'm gonna you know what I got going on. All right. So articulation. You can spread it open that far. Kicks up that much. Kicks back that much. Decent for a black. He's on a hinge, not a hinge, but a rocker. He's on an ab rocker, so no crunch, but he clicks up that far, clicks back that far. Can go 360. Get oh man, there's very little up and down wiggle. That kind of sucks. All right, very little up and down wiggle. Single jointed elbows. 360, and yeah, just like the stormtroopers, clone troopers. His articulation up is going to be a little bit hindered from the shoulder pads, but it is a really good figure. Very iconic, I think, to the show. Get a close up view for my friends. What do you guys think of that face sculpt? Does it look accurate?
Meh, looks accurate. Kind of looks pretty robotic with those watery looking eyes. Other than that, he's a really cool figure.
I'm gonna be trying to make a Gus Frings custom. So yeah, maybe even a Mr. White Heisenberg. Who knows? Stick around. What do we have in there? Is there anything? We can open up the box over here. We moved it. I've got a box of loot. Start rummaging through on future episodes. We've got some plans, some themes, if you will, for the show. One of them is gonna be horror based. If you guys have any of those NECA Jasons or Michael Myers, Freddy Kruegers, those are going to be up pretty soon on the on future live streams. And then as things come in, as new things come in, we'll get them reviewed. But this is a really cool haul. I think we got. Let me see if I can stack some of this up without dropping everything. Oh yeah, and Din Djarin. Let's get him. Let's get him not gripping a baby.
And gripping a saber.
What do we think of that? How cool is that gonna look? The newest wielder of the Darksaber. I'll be taking a bunch of pictures of this, so check it out on the stories. Oh yeah, let me see this guy. One of the most iconic, the best characters in the Star Wars universe. Guys, I was at on January 1st, 8 a.m. We went to Albany Target to go get Cobra Island Joe's. This was also a release. There was about 12 to 15 collectors. They didn't bring out the boxes yet for G.I. Joe's. They brought this out. Me and one other guy were the only people that reached in and grabbed it. Everybody else was like, just nope, I'm not doing it. I don't even think I'm gonna open this guy. I'm gonna put him up here and just laugh at it. Just laugh at the fact that I bought one of the worst characters in Star Wars, the Sith Lord himself. He's gonna be going up on clearance. I went to Target yesterday and saw 4 of them. They were hot for maybe 3/4 of a second, and then no. Let me see that transform in that Optimus. Here's another one that's been kind of hot this week. I've never opened a transformer. I think this one would be a very good entry into the. If you're gonna jump into the pool, man, make a splash. That's my whole stance on it. Optimus Prime, the leader of the Autobots, pretty cool. This one was pretty pricey though, so I'm debating holding it. Let me see the NECA one too, the TMNT. Another find. Tuesday was a good day, man. I went to 1, 2, 3, 4 Targets, Walmarts, and I was looking for that Red Hood. That Red Hood is dropping right now. So is Damian Wayne. So right as soon as we're done with this, I think I'm heading out because there's also a Select that is hitting comic book shops that I really want. The thing
How much did you spend on Tuesday?
You know what? Didn't we just get a tax credit from the government? So like, it shouldn't be that big of a hit. It shouldn't be that big of a hit if you know you dropped a few pounds. All right, boom! I found this guy too. Toy Hunter was the first one to tell me, "Hey, I'll buy that off you if you want it." I'm like, "Oh man, I don't know if we technically haven't dived into this wave." So I mean the animated version, right? J Boy Fresh found one for me, and I kind of put it to the side. Still haven't carded. So that's where we're at on that. So these two. I'm debating keeping them. I don't really want. I don't want to go the Mercari or offer up route and see to the highest bidder. I kind of want to keep a player and just keep it, with collectors and stuff like that. I mean, even though it's gonna go to a collector, but yeah. If you know me, if you hang in my my little inner circle of toy people, I don't really like doing all that secondary market stuff, but bam. All right. Do we have anything we can open right now? Because I'm still on the fence about opening these guys up. I guess that's gonna do it for this week, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We opened up Quill. We opened up Moff Gideon. Grief Calgan, something like that. Yeah. From Hasbro. Well, they're all Hasbro. Hasbro got all my money. Hasbro gets just like Uncle Sam. Hasbro gets their cut first. They get my check and they're like chop here. Now you get it. Yeah, and it's actually easier that way. I don't have to go to retail stores and stuff like that. So yeah, we opened up these two guys, and we're gonna be actively looking for Gwen, possibly Prowler. That the Prowler from this wave is better than the Prowler from the Lizard wave, which I didn't plan on opening now that we're getting new ones. That the Prowler from the last wave is a really good ACBA custom for making a 6-inch spawn, if you guys have ever tried that. But yeah, we're going to be actively hunting for Gwenpool's head. We're going to buy a $20 figure to get Gwenpool's head and Spider-Ham. Alright guys, get ready to hit the button when we say goodbye to everybody. Alright, thanks everybody on the rewatch. This one was a short one. We're at, what are we at, about 30-something minutes?
Almost an hour.
40 minutes? Oh, almost an hour. Alright, cool. Alright guys, we'll have our producers figure out how to do it.
Producer help.
Yeah,